The 2021 election is on November 2nd. Castle Rock voters will be deciding on several ballot measures. Here's a brief look at each one. Public safety is a priority for the town. Two of the ballot measures are geared toward maintaining the town's fire and police services. The first adds a tax on new housing construction. Adding $7 per square foot to each brand new apartment or house within the town is expected to generate nearly $14 million annually. Builders would pay that one-time tax when they pull a permit to start construction, and it's worth noting the tax would never apply to existing homes, renovations, or additions. The other ballot measure designed to help fund the town's fire and police services asks residents to put a temporary timeout on TABOR. TABOR is a state constitutional amendment approved almost 30 years ago. It limits how much a government can collect and spend and requires tax increases to be approved by voters. This ballot issue is only asking residents to temporarily suspend TABOR's revenue restriction to allow the town to keep grants and other revenue it collects. It's not asking to raise taxes. In order to build the future interchange at I-25 and Crystal Valley Parkway, a temporary timeout on TABOR is needed. Castle Rock would be able to receive and keep financial contributions from other local governments and private developers. Those funds would be used to build the interchange. Again, these funds would be used solely for police, fire, emergency medical services, and roads. Another ballot issue is calling for a 6% sales tax on lodging. The funds raised would help maintain Castle Rock's award-winning parks and recreation services. The town expects to raise $650,000 from visitors who use hotel, motel, and short-term rentals in town. Parks and Rec is a priority for the town, and a lodging tax on overnight stays in Castle Rock will help maintain and improve those services. The final ballot issue concerns Castle Rock's open space and trails. In a recent community survey, town residents mentioned open space and trails most often as the feature they want. The town is asking to raise sales tax 0.1%. That's a penny on a $10 purchase. That will raise about $1.8 million a year. Castle Rock has more than 6,000 acres of open space and more than 95 miles of trails. The funds collected would be used to secure more open space and add new trails to make them more accessible to the public. Money collected from the increased sales tax proceeds would be kept in a dedicated fund and used only on open space and trails. To learn more about each of the four ballot issues, visit our informational webpage at crgov.com/2021 election. You can read the ballot language as well as watch videos on each issue. Stay informed on all town issues by following our social media pages using @crgov.